highest good you can ever do for yourself is forgiving yourself for past mistakes and accepting that as a human being you will make mistakes in the future too. But accepting that you made a mistake and forgiving yourself for the mistake is pure liberation. Regret is good, but recrimination is bad. Hello ladies, welcome to Feminine Roses, where we learn to thrive by creating a life filled with inner peace and love. In today's episode, we will embark on a powerful and transformative journey of self-forgiveness, specifically tailored for feminine women like ourselves. In a world that often imposes unrealistic expectations, it's important to remember that we are human, and forgiving ourselves is a crucial part of our personal growth and well-being. So grab a cozy spot, take a deep breath, and let's dive into the process of forgiving ourselves as feminine women. First off, we all make mistakes and carry burdens. Do not be deceived. Every human being has made a mistake at one point of their lives and will continue to make mistakes. As women, we tend to beat ourselves up constantly, either for things we had no proper knowledge of handling and ended up making mistakes, and things we consciously knew was bad for us but allowed to happen anyway. But by embracing forgiveness, we can find healing and peace within ourselves. So let's dive into the process of forgiving ourselves as feminine women. Step 1. Acknowledge your imperfections. Forgiveness begins with acknowledging that none of us are perfect. As feminine women, we often put immense pressure on ourselves to meet societal expectations, both externally and internally. It is crucial to remember that imperfections don't diminish your worth. Embrace self-acceptance, recognizing that mistakes and flaws are part of our beautiful journey and make us who we are. Step 2. Allow yourself to feel your emotions. Allow yourself to feel the emotions that arise from past actions and decisions. It's natural to experience guilt, shame, or regret. Embrace these emotions without judgment and give yourself permission to process them fully. Cry your eyes out. Write what you feel down. Vent out. Fully feel everything from sadness, anger, regrets, resentment, judgment, guilt, everything. It is important to observe your emotions with compassion and understanding, because your emotions are not you and do not define you. They are just passing through. Allow yourself the permission to fully feel your emotions without claiming your emotions as yourself. Step 3. Reflecting on our actions. Self-reflection is a powerful tool on our path to self-forgiveness. Take a moment to pause, close your eyes, and reflect on the situation where you feel you let yourself down. Be gentle with yourself as you recall the details. Take some time to reflect on the choices you made. Career-wise, relationships, low boundaries, low self-worth, lack of knowledge, low self-esteem, whatever the mistakes were and the impact they had. What lessons can you learn from these experiences? This reflection is not meant to dwell on the past, but rather to gain insights and grow from them. No matter how bad the situation was and how hard it is to find a lesson from it, just know that even making the mistake was a lesson, because now you know not to make the particular mistake again. Forgiveness is not about erasing the past, it's about learning and growing from it. Embrace the lessons you've learned and the wisdom gained through your experiences. Remember, the mistakes we make can become stepping stones towards becoming the empowered feminine women we aspire to be. Remember again, reflection is about growth, not self-judgment. So do not judge yourself for mistakes you made knowingly or unknowingly. Step 4. Owning our mistakes. Owning our mistakes is an essential step in the process of forgiveness as feminine women. We can sometimes struggle with self-blame and guilt, but it is important to remind ourselves that we are human and prone to mistakes. Take a deep breath and repeat after me. I acknowledge my mistakes and I release myself from the burden of guilt. Again, I acknowledge my mistakes and I release myself from the burden of guilt. Saying this often should be able to put you in a space where you feel deep down within you that you made a mistake, but then you learned from it. You made a mistake, but then you do not have to hang on tight to this emotion of guilt and regret for eternity. People made mistakes. People have made mistakes bigger than your mistakes and are still living your life and are still living the life you aspire to live. So learn from your mistakes, accept them, and move on. Setting intentions for self-transformation. Step 5. Now let's set intentions for self-transformation. Take out a journal or a piece of paper and write down 3 positive affirmations or intentions that resonate with you. These can be centered around self-love, personal growth, or embracing your femininity. Remember to say these affirmations every day, or if they are intentions, commit to them. And remember to be patient and kind to yourself throughout your journey. Step 6. Practice self-compassion. Honestly, this is my favorite step. Look into the mirror and remind yourself that you are human and deserving of love and forgiveness no matter what you think or others think of you. You deserve love. To be honest, people have made worse mistakes than you have made and are not even beating themselves up as much. You holding on to regret and guilt in itself shows that you are willing to learn and do better. So it's time to breathe in and completely let go. So it is time to breathe in and completely let go. Treat yourself with kindness and understanding, just as you would a dear friend. Embrace the fact that making mistakes is part of the human experience, and you are not perfect, just like every other human being on this planet. Self-compassion is the gentle embrace we offer ourselves when we stumble. It involves treating ourselves with kindness, understanding, and love, just as we would a dear friend. Close your eyes and place your hand over your heart. Take a moment to connect with your inner self and repeat after me. I forgive myself for the pain I caused, and I offer myself compassion and understanding. I forgive myself for the pain I caused, and I offer myself compassion and understanding. Step 7. Engage in self-care. Engaging in activities that bring you joy, such as yoga, meditation, eating your favorite food, painting, shopping, beauty routines, volunteering, taking a walk, creating new hobbies, listening to uplifting music, or creative endeavors can help you connect with yourself and nurture your self-worth. Surround yourself with positive and understanding individuals who can offer you support and guidance on your journey to self-forgiveness. Sharing your feelings with trusted friends, family, religious leaders, keyword, trusted people, or seeking professional help can help provide valuable perspectives and encouragement. One thing people fail to do is tell exactly what they want from the people they are sharing their feelings with. If you want the person to just listen, tell the person. If you want compassion and understanding from the person, tell them, so that the friend, the trusted friend or family provides you with exactly what you want. You do not want a situation where you want someone to listen and the person is actively giving advice. You do not want to be in a situation either. You also do not want to be in a situation where instead of giving advice, the person is listening. So call the trusted person, meet up with a trusted person and say, "Hi, I need to tell you something, but I just need you to listen with empathy," and start talking to the person. This helps provide for you in the most amazing way. Step 9. Take a deep breath, let go, and move forward. Release the burden of guilt and forgive yourself. Understand that by forgiving yourself, you are creating space for self-love and empowerment. Embrace the present moment and focus on building a brighter future. Releasing all the negative emotions of guilt, anger will open space for all the positive emotions to come back to you. Love, happiness, inner joy, and peace, and you'll be open to receive all the goodies life has to offer you. Remember, forgiving yourself is a continuous process. It takes time and patience. But by practicing self-compassion and embracing your femininity, you can find inner peace and transform your life. Whenever feelings of guilt, shame, anger rise to the surface, meet those emotions with tenderness and compassion. Allow forgiveness to be a powerful tool in your journey towards self-discovery and personal growth, with respect to your own journey. Thank you for being here today. I hope this guide on forgiving yourself as a part of your feminine journey has been helpful to you. Remember, you are deserving of forgiveness. Stay true to yourself, embrace your imperfections, practice self-compassion, and let forgiveness light your path toward personal growth. Until next time, sending you love, light, and endless feminine grace. Take care. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.